guys, and what's going on? Sorry about the delay there. I completely forgot that I had actually scheduled a live stream, and I was just going to start one. You know what I mean? I was just going to go on and start one. I forgot that I scheduled it last night. Yeah, man, crazy. Big up from me, guys. Big up from Gunosaurus. Big up from Daniel, son of Mr. Miyagi, and my unearned t-shirt. But I hope you're all doing well, guys. I hope you had a nice day so far. Yeah, what can I say? A lot to talk about. Pardon my voice, guys. A lot to talk about, guys. I was up again this morning at 5:30 in the morning. I seem to be making a habit of that recently, but you know what? It's all good. It keeps me healthy and it keeps me fit. I'm getting a bit fitter and stronger. So Anthony, watch out. I'll be coming for you, bro. Yeah. Whatever, lads, whatever. Make sure you hit the like button anyway, guys. I'd appreciate it. Hit the like. Later on tonight, I'm going to be live on Lee's channel, guys, Football Dad's Army. So make sure you come and check that out. I think there's going to be a panel of 4. I think Anthony is going to be there, and I think Scott Kirk might actually tune in from New Zealand. I think he might jump on. But make sure you go and check that out. It's going to be 9 p.m. UK time, 10 p.m. here in Switzerland. I promised him last week I would do one. I wasn't feeling the best one way or another, so I didn't turn up for the stream. So I promised him today, guys, and I'm looking forward to it, actually. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I just want to big up a couple of YouTube channels while I'm here. McManus Sense and the McManus Gaming. So many. Early Doors Football TV. That's run by Tony, the West Ham fan. Of course, Football Dad's Army, which is Lee's channel. Moss Sports World, of course, who you all know, guys. Check out his channel, guys. So many channels. Actually, can't think of them all, but there's some of the main ones there. Josh, True Gooner, big up to him, man. Miss Melina, come check out her channel as well. And yeah, what can I say? Delighted to bring you this stream, guys. Sorry it's been a little bit delayed. Like I said, at 9 p.m. UK time, I will be guesting on Lee's channel, guys, Football Dad's Army. There's a lot to discuss. I'm finally live, Tony, man. Thanks for the heads up, yeah. I honestly thought, I forgot that I had fucking lined it up. I forgot that I had actually lined it up last night at like fucking 2 in the morning or something. I've been up since 5:30 today, so I fucking kind of, I don't know. I'm going to Sourced and said shit because I don't think he wants me going live. He's getting jealous of my channel. But yeah, fuck it. Thanks for the heads up anyway. I honestly thought that I was just going to go live, that I hadn't set up anything. Completely slipped my fucking mind. But yeah, big up anyway, guys. As a lot of you know, I'm just going to talk a little bit before I get into it, guys. As a lot of you know, I passed my trial period at work, my 3 months trial. So I've been officially taken on by the company, 100%. Officially taken on by that company, guys. Read it and weep, Anthony, bro. Read it and weep. I've been officially taken on by the company, so that's good news. If I happen to lose my job tomorrow, I will get unemployment benefit. So that's a good thing about actually having the job and being made permanent. But of course, that won't happen because you'll always have work in that line of work. You know what I mean? In supermarkets and stuff like that, guys, there's always work. You know what I mean? You'll always have a job. Yeah, and that's basically it, guys. Yeah, thanks, bro. Thanks. The boss was away on holidays for a while, so I hadn't had a chance to talk to her. And obviously, I was a little bit fucking anxious. You know what I mean? Because you never know in these situations, you never know. Switzerland is highly competitive, even just a normal job like mine is just in a supermarket, but it's a highly competitive environment in Switzerland. A different level compared to Ireland, in fairness to my country, I have to be honest. So yeah, and it's well paid, so I'm happy enough. Yeah, and it keeps me busy, it keeps me on top of things, you know what I mean? I'm heading off to New York in September. My first time in NYC, but my second time in the States, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to the whole experience, the flight over, relaxing. Here he is, guys, the man himself. Football Dad's Army, guys. Lee, I'm going to be guesting on a channel tonight, 9 p.m. UK time. Make sure you come and check that out. I think there might be another couple of people also tuning in. It is what it is. I also gave the big up to Early Doors Football TV, guys. And thanks for giving me the heads up, Tony, yet again, man. Also, you've got McManus Gaming. Check out his channels, guys. He's got 2 different channels. He's got the McManus Gaming and McManus Sense. McManus Gaming, he's not creating any content at the moment. Technical reasons, we'll put it down to. But he'll be back soon enough, yeah. He'll be back soon enough. Yeah, so big up all these people. Josh from True Gooner, check out his channel. Moss Sports World, check out his channel. Hi, my name's Dave, and I make bread. I can send you some of the pictures of the bread I made, bro. Anthony, you think of this, bro? Read it in a week. I'm getting back in shape from the job, you know what I mean? Like, doing a bit of that, fucking in the job. Do you know what I mean? I'm getting back in shape, bro. But, yeah. Where do I start? Like, guys, I'm going to be honest, yeah. I mean, I'm a very, very, very positive Arsenal fan. That's a good enough place to start, I suppose. As a lot of us here are positive football fans, I'm a very positive Arsenal fan. But I'm not going to lie. I haven't been impressed with the transfer market. And I'm not going to lie about that. I have not been impressed with the transfer market, with the lack of activity from Arsenal. I've been called negative in certain quarters. And you know what? I take that on the chin, that I've been a bit negative recently. But for me, to be honest, it goes beyond that. It's much deeper than that. Now, I respect everybody's opinions. Obviously, I expect mine to be respected too. But on my channel, do you know what I mean? Pretty much, guys, I'm the man. You know what I mean? And that's all there is about it. But, yeah, I haven't been impressed with Arsenal's lack of activity in the transfer market. And the Calafiori deal, if it comes, if it doesn't, I mean, what's he going to do for us? I mean, I didn't even hear of him before the Euros. I didn't know anything about the man. Nothing at all. Nothing whatsoever. I wasn't even aware he existed. Now, my man here in Switzerland, Chris Lee, my friend here, because he's a Basel fan, he was aware of it. You know what I mean? He was aware of the player, because any deal that's done, Basel get half of the money. You know what I mean? Because he's a former Basel player. That's what they got written into his contract. I haven't been impressed. I'm not going to lie. And yeah, like I said, I have been told I've been a little bit negative, maybe. Like I said, which I take on the chin, but it goes beyond that. It's not been negative. 2 second place finishes. We haven't lifted a title in 20 years. I really, really, really want to see us do something in the new season. I think it's necessary for the team and for Arteta to take that step forward. We definitely need an injection of new blood. And I've not been impressed with the whole situation. And like I said, it's been said that I am being negative, something I take on the chin. But honestly, that's not the full story. You know what I mean? You're not negative as such. I'm being real here. Underwhelming, the transfer market, what we've been doing so far. We're not really acting like a big club. Like, the league is around the corner. The first game is around the corner after we come back from the US tour and the Emirates Cup. Then we start the league, yeah? Pretty soon, guys. Every deal we wanted to make coming into the new season should already have been in place by now, because they need to train with the team, they need to adapt, whether or not they have Premier League experience or not, whether they are from a Premier League club or not. A lot of the players that we have in the squad are surplus to requirements. McManus, if he's still watching the stream, I'm sure he wouldn't mind rattling off a few of the names. Of course, I'm talking about Fabio Vieira, Aaron Ramsdale. I actually keep Ramsdale myself, though, but I mean Fabio Vieira, Alexander Zinchenko, Reece Nelson. Although big up to Reece Nelson, he's not the worst in the world, but Reece Nelson. And of course, the pain in the ass, I was just coming to it, that man Eddie Nketiah and the money that he's making. I mean, these players need to be offloaded, yeah. There's another 3 or 4, and we still haven't got around to getting rid of them. Saving ourselves some money that we can put to other players. we need a top-class striker if we've any chance of landing the title in the new season. We also need a cover for the centre-backs. We need cover for Saka. The list goes on. I'm disappointed that the club hasn't been taking it more seriously, because I don't know, are they actually aware that the other clubs around us have actually been strengthening? And I'm thinking maybe last season and the season before were our chances maybe to win the league. 2 second place finishes. We haven't had a look in the league in 20 years. We're back in the Champions League, which is a good thing. I'm happy about that. But, like I said, I don't think it's been negative to actually call the club out on this and their lack of activity in the transfer market. I think it's fair. I respect everyone's opinions, but I think it's fair. I think we're going to have a very difficult task in the new season. I mean, it's do or die for us, guys. I mean, you can't kind of say, well, if not next year, the year after. We've been saying that for a while now. And if certain areas of the fans, if certain sections of our support, if certain people keep continuing like that, you're asking for it, guys. Because we need to kind of say what's happening. And what's happening basically is the club are not active at all in the transfer market. They're moving like a small club. They're not strengthening in vital areas. And that's going to really affect us in the new season. And you'll see the new season, guys. It's 38 games in the league. We have to do it all again to get back to where we were last season. And all the other teams are doing better than us and strengthening their squads. We have a real problem in the firepower department, guys. We have a real problem in the forwards. And we need to get that addressed. We need to have a quality signing. We need cover in the defence. We need cover in the midfield. We need cover for Saka. He's driven himself into the ground for the team. Martinelli, I think he'll score a couple of goals. Saka will score a couple of goals. You always got the midfielders chipping in. Rice and Odegaard, fair enough. Of course, Havertz will score a couple of goals. That man Trossard, love the player to bits. He'll score a couple of goals. But we still need the fulcrum in the attack. We still need the out-and-out striker that we're lacking. That quality player in the forwards that's going to make the difference when we go to the Etihad, Old Trafford, Anfield. The list goes on. Newcastle, Tottenham, West Ham. There's a couple of different grounds. Aston Villa. That is just a very tough place to go, Villa Park. And I don't know, sorry now, guys, I've been up since fucking 5:30 in the morning. We should have been doing better in the transfer window, man, and they should have had it organised a couple of months ago. I mean, it's everything being left till the last minute. Like Tony says, the Fury deal is dragging on and on and on and on. The Calafiori deal. I never even heard of the player until the Euros. Didn't even know he existed. And it's been disappointing, guys. It's been underwhelming. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, I hope you're all going to tune in tonight, guys, to Football Dad's Army, 9 p.m. UK time. He's going to be streaming. And I, among others, will be guesting. And I'm looking forward to having a chat about football. Let me check some of the sports stories anyway, guys, and actually keep you up to date on what's going on in the transfers. And let's get into that a little bit. And let's see what's going on in the transfer centre. Latest updates on Ricardo Calafiori, Kevin De Bruyne, and Jadon Sancho. De Bruyne says it's his last season at City, but Pep saying he's not going to leave in the summer. Well, this summer. He's got 1 year left on his contract, and then he plans to go to Saudi Arabia for Al Ittihad. He's already after signing personal terms with them, agreeing personal terms. Paris Saint-Germain interested in Jadon Sancho. Lenny Yoro's first introduced in signing for Man United. He's been built up like the greatest player that ever lived. Kante-like ball winner Ugarte could help shore up Man United. Now they're talking to Paris Saint-Germain about Ugarte. In demand, Obi leaves Arsenal. Teenager Chido Obi. 10 goals in the academy. Christ, he's way better than fucking Eddie Nketiah is. He scores 10 goals for under 16 side in 14-3 trashing of Liverpool. Jesus. Big up to him, man. But he's left Arsenal after the expiry of his contract. Man United are interested in him, but they face strong competition from clubs in Germany. But why wasn't he signed to another contract at Arsenal? I mean, it's better than Nketiah. I don't know, boy. All right, talking about women's football here. No interest in that at the moment, to be honest. No interest at all. Aston Villa midfielder Moussa Diaby will undergo his medical with Al Ittihad this afternoon. 50 million to sign him until 2029. Every player has a value. Brendan Rodgers talking about Matt O'Reilly, Celtic player, the midfielder. Villa interested in Atletico Madrid attacking midfielder João Felix. Any news about Arsenal and Calafiori? Nketiah and Marseille talks. Thank you, God. Please let this go through. Please, 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 please. Nketiah is with the Arsenal squad at the pre-season tour of the States. I'd say he's loving it, man. He loves America. Enough of the Zach Dingle guys, all right? You're starting to fucking get the OSG fucking, you know what I mean? The one thing you don't want to do, guys, is turn me the wrong way. Because I could get a bit fucking, do you know what I mean? As you can see, guys, not a man to be taken lightly. Alright, I'm talking some shit right now. Let me drink some water anyway and have some chewing gum. Thanks to everybody for tuning in, y'all. What do you really think about Ozil? Ozil? Is he in the news? What do I really think about Mesut Ozil? The biggest waste of space to ever play for the club. Overrated talent-wise. He wasn't as good when he came to us. A guy that only looked out for himself. Yeah, he was crap, man. I wanted him out too, and he was earning serious money at Arsenal. Like, exorbitant fees, guys. It was absolutely incredible, the money that he was making at Arsenal. And he wasn't doing much. And in the end, he got frozen out and he was sitting on the bench. And he was still earning money. Yeah. A nothing player. You know what I mean? Like, they can say what they want about Alexis Sanchez, this, that, and the other, yeah, going to United. But when Sanchez was on the field and when Sanchez was at the club, Sanchez wanted to win. And he did everything he could to get the team on that path. Sanchez was a game changer. He was a baller. And he was 100% committed to the team at the time. 100%. And he was an animal, a weapon. I seen him play in the Champions League. I had the pleasure of watching the man play. He is a wonderful, wonderful player. And like I said, he was fully committed to getting the team where they need to be. Arsenal's lack of ambition drove him away. Arsene Wenger's lack of ambition drove him away. But yeah, Ozil, never liked him, to be honest. Never thought much about him. Big up anyway to everybody tuning in, yeah. Big up to McManus. Big up to AFC always. I hope you're keeping well, man. Drop me a message anytime, yeah. And thanks for the well wishes, yeah. Herzlichen Glückwunsch. So close, bro. You were so close to spelling that right. 2 little mistakes. It's a difficult one, yeah. That is a difficult one, bro. German, it can be tricky, yeah. German can be tricky. You know the saying? Deutsche Sprache, schwierige Sprache. German language, difficult language. It can be tricky, bro. But that was a good attempt, man. You almost nailed it, AFC. You were that close, man. As I pick up my German beer glass full of water. So, yeah. I made a promise to you, Lee, bro. I was going to come on the channel tonight. And I'm not going to change that, bro. A promise is a promise. My apologies for missing out last week, yeah. I was going through a bit of a rough patch. But I'm back on course again. And yeah, moving onwards and upwards, guys, like Mr. Miyagi and Danielson. All right, let's go through the transfers, guys, and see what's going on. And thank you to everybody for tuning in, yeah. Smash that like if you haven't already. I'd appreciate it. And I hope that the fan in the background isn't causing too much noise, guys, that it's not annoying you. And Nketiah and Marseille talks. Marseille have been exploring the conditions of a deal, but as yet there has been no formal bid. It is understood Nketiah would be open to the move. Of course he is. Jesus, he'd be lucky if anyone took him. Fucking hell, what a bum. Nketiah is with the Arsenal squad. Fucking hell, they should leave him over there. Leave him over in the States, just don't bring him back. Just don't tell him where they're flying from. Tell him he can pick up his ticket at the airport or something and just fucking come back without him. The best thing they can do now, is just leave him over there. PSG interested in Sancho. That'd be nice for him to get away from Ten Hag, a clown. Kasper Schmeichel has gone to Celtic. Fuck. That's a good signing for Celtic, man. They've got Kasper Schmeichel. He's there now with Brendan Rodgers. Rodgers always looks the same, man, in every photo. He just looks angry. That face. Fila Ham signs new Spurs deal. That's with the ladies. No interest in that rubbish. Pep insists De Bruyne won't leave Man City this summer. Yeah, it's in a year he's going to go when his contract runs out, yeah? So he's saying he's going to go to Al Ittihad. He'll be on his way over for the money. Che Adams has completed his move to Torino. Best of luck to him, man. He left Southampton after his contract expired. Obviously, that was probably by choice. Knew that Torino were coming in for him. And big up to him, man. A Leicester native, guys. Celtic relaxed and realistic about O'Reilly's situation. They got a friendly against Man City tomorrow in North Carolina in the United States. That should be interesting. Chalobah left out of Chelsea's US tour squad. They're having a pre-season tour of the States, guys. Like a lot of teams at the moment, they're all heading stateside. Keep the fans over in the States eager. Højbjerg has joined Marseille from Tottenham. I'm shocked about that. I always thought he was going to be like a player that would be there for a long time, a long, long time. All right, Josh, man, big up you, bro. I hope you're keeping well. I hope you're doing good, man. And I gave your channel a shout out earlier, man. But guys, check out Josh's channel, yeah. Check out True Gooner, guys. He's got like I think 8,000 subs, but he could always do with a few more. Josh, myself, and a few of the lads, we're going on Football Dad's Army, guys. We're going on this channel later tonight, 9 p.m. UK time. So make sure you come along, tune in, drop a couple of comments, and let us know that you're there, yeah. And we're ready to talk football. All right, I'm going to ask you all now, yeah. All the Gooners watching this stream, no offense, Tony, bro. All the Gooners watching this, I might. I'm not really kind of into those things, to be honest. I'm kind of really not into those things, to be honest. But I might have a look. We'll see how it goes, yeah. I'll have a look at it after the stream later. Let's get the stream out of the way first. I'm not really kind of, you know what, I'm kind of lazy when it comes to these things. That's the thing. Because what happens is, I actually turn around and I start it, and then I just don't follow it through. I'm pure lazy with things like that when I'm like, fuck it, I'll do it tomorrow. Then I just never get around to it. So I don't know, I'll see. I'm like that, man. I'm just pure, like, casual, and then I never get around to it. So I might. This transfer window has been a shambles so far. Fucking embarrassing. I don't think I need to add anything to that, to be honest. Thank you for the shout out, my guy, next season. Careful, McManus. You don't want to sound negative, bro. That's one thing we don't want. Not the one, fella. We don't want you to sound negative. Thank you for the shout out, my guy, next season when we start back up. Yeah, sure. I'll come on, man, for sure. But look, I want to ask a question to all the Arsenal fans watching this stream. From 1 to 10, yeah? Pick a number from 1 to 10. How content are you with the signings or the lack of signings that we have made so far before the season start? From 1 to 10, guys, how content are you? Let's put it to the vote. Yeah, there's a lot of Arsenal fans watching now. Let's hear it, guys. Let's have it right. How content are you, guys, with what we've done in the transfer window so far or the lack of activity? Okay, AFC is a big fat 0. McManus is a 0 out of 10. Okay. Let's hear from the rest of you guys. Josh, light it up, man. But be honest, guys. Yeah, be honest. You know what I mean? Obviously, the two lads are being honest. I'm not saying you're not. But everyone just be honest, yeah? If you think it's a 5, it's a 5. If you think it's a 9, it's a 9. Like Manis, I'll be giving the code on my stream tonight. I think he was talking about the code for the Fantasy Football League. Yeah? Lee, a 1, the 2 lads, and 0. I don't know, is Josh still there? Or is he texting some bird? But yeah, myself, generous 1. Cala is a quality signing. I ain't using my Italian bias, but we need way more. 3 out of 10 so far. Yeah, there we go, huh? You know what I mean? That's the way you have it, guys. Yeah, we need way more, but I don't know why they didn't get started doing this. Like at the end of last season, I don't know why they didn't already start like talking to players, contacting players, just organized and make a push and get the player that we need. I mean, there's no point waiting until after the Euros. What's that going to achieve? Honestly, where is that going to get us? Where is that going to take us? We're leaving things the whole time till the last minute. And these players that we get, it's vital. And it's going to take them time to settle into the team and to settle into the squad. And that is the point I was making yesterday. Negative or not, it's how I feel. I'm the most positive Arsenal fan you could imagine, guys. We have to get these done, yeah? We have to get these signings done. We have to get it over the line. And we need a top-class forward. We need cover for Saka. We need cover for the central defenders in case one of them gets injured. Like Maliha was on a couple of days ago, and she said it right. When Saliba got injured that time, the wheels came off the season before last. That was it for us. We were done. We don't need a repeat of that this season. I mean, that is the last thing we need. And that's the point I was making. I mean, and I have to drive it home because it's all well and good pretending that everything is rosy in the garden, but the new season is around the corner now, and it's just setting alarm bells ringing at this kind of just quietness surrounding the club. No activity whatsoever. A couple of bites here and there, a couple of stories. If I was one of the players already at the squad, in the team, going into pre-season training, I would be completely underwhelmed. I know they're over in the US now having their tour of America, like a lot of Premier League clubs. A lot of European teams at the moment, they're over in the US on a pre-season tour. But I would be absolutely downhearted. I would be disappointed if I was a player turning up for training and no fresh blood. We need another striker, maybe 2 new midfielders and backup goalkeeper. Yeah, we need a lot, man. I'll be real, I ain't feeling the Mikel Merino signing. Yeah, I mean, it just seems like we're kind of just grasping, we're grasping at straws. We're reaching out for anything that's nearby and trying to hold on to them tight. And maybe trying to say then, well, we made some signings. I mean, it just sounds like, I mean, he looks a decent player. I was impressed with Mikel Merino. I mean, the goal he scored against the Germans, I think it was, the one against Germany. Absolutely fantastic. Brilliant goal. Unfortunate name, but I'm sure Arteta would like that. Another Mikel. But I don't know, man. It seems like we're putting everything on the fucking on the long finger, and we're not getting things done when we should be. Now the season's around the corner, we haven't got things in place. We need to hit the ground running in August, yeah? We need to take maximum points from as many games as we can and get ourselves as close to the top as we can. I don't think people will realise how hard it's going to be for us in the new season. We got a lot of battles coming up, a lot of tricky games. We have to do it all again, guys, from scratch. Home and away, 38 games. I don't know, man. Rather the players than me, anyway, is all I can say. We need players to come in and fight for starting spots. Not happy to be backups. A striker is a must. That has to be the next signing and not some player that the hipsters love. It's all well and good being positive the whole time, guys. 12 months a year, 365 days, whatever. But now we're coming towards the business end of things, and the new season is around the corner. And I'm just not happy for one, guys, of what's been happening. I mean, we went all the distance last season to come second again, 2 seasons in a row. We're close. We're close. We're close to where we need to be. But additions need to be made. And if they don't do it, like the attitude they're showing, they're moving like a small club, we won't be in the reckoning next season, in my opinion. We're going to be slipping out of sight. There's other teams ready to come in. Hey, people watching, guys, I hope you're doing well. Smash the like for me and smash the subscribe. And yeah, drop a comment, guys, and let me know what you think. How happy are you? How satisfied are you with what's been going on in the transfer window, the lack of transfer activity with the Gooners? Mourinho, another player I never heard of before. However, no one heard of Big Pat either. And no one ever heard of Zach Dingle until he made it famous on TV. I don't know, lads. Look, let me get back to the transfer centre anyway and see what's going on. I'm surprised that Højbjerg has left Spurs for Marseille. I did not see that coming. I thought he was a shoo-in. Spurs through and through, going to be there for the rest of his career. You know, he just seemed like tailor-made. If they're letting him go, they must have one hell of a player lined up already in the squad that I'm not aware of. He's been a warrior for them. Euro shows passion to succeed in first Man United interview. Sheffield United's Benny Traore has joined FC Basel. Yeah, Chris Lee will be happy with that, yeah. Chris Lee's a big Basel fan. We're actually going to be going to a couple of games this season in Basel, so I'm looking forward to those away days with Chris. It's going to be a good laugh. Couple of beers, bite to eat, joke the old football down the old Switzerland. You know what I mean? Should be fun. Goalkeeper Liam Roberts is Millwall's 5th signing of the summer. Jesus. They're over in Spain pre-season, Millwall. West Ham in talks over Bayern's Mazraoui. West Ham are in talks with Bayern Munich over the signing of right-back Noussair Mazraoui. The Morocco international has entered the final 2 years of his contract at Bayern. He's not the only right-back West Ham are looking at. They also retain an interest in Southampton's Kyle Walker-Peters and Manchester United's Aaron Wan-Bissaka. They're making moves, man. West Ham and Fulham keen on Leeds Somerville. The other clubs are getting their fucking shit together, in fairness. Brentford had a pre-season 5-2 win over AFC Wimbledon. Igor Thiago scored twice. They're saying, will he be replacing Tony or will he be lining up alongside him in the new season? Man City keeping an eye on Eze. Oh, man. That's all we need, guys. Man City are currently quiet in the market given the confidence they have in the talent of their Premier League winning squad. However, the club have continued to do due diligence on a number of potential targets should they lose one of their stars. Crystal Palace's Ebreki Eze is understood to be a player City have tracked and likely to be one of a number of options. Imagine if they got him. Oh, man. Like I said, if we have a total squad, why can't we go for world-class signings? Yeah, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it, AFC always, man. You were so close to writing that correctly, man. You were so close. It was that close. So close, bro. But thank you, yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for the well wishes, yeah. I'm not kind of one to kind of, you know, I don't like the limelight too much, but thanks, man. I appreciate it. It was 3 months of a crash course in German, to be honest, just getting back into it. Obviously, I can speak German pretty well, but it was just at the start, I was just trying to feel my way back into it. And it was interesting. I struggled at times, and I kind of was questioning myself, and some of the lads were like, keep your head up, man. It's just the first couple of months, and you'll get back into it, and that's the way it worked out. But at the time when you're working every single day, and you need the money to survive, you're under pressure from all sides. So it's nice to get that. It's nice to get that out of the way. It's nice to get that kind of organized and have it set up that I'm actually being kept on permanent. Very good news for me. Obviously, I worked hard. I was responsible and reliable every fucking day. I was there to be called upon. So yeah, happy enough with that. Everyone making signings, we're doing fuck all. I'm so sick of this. You don't want to come across as being negative on McManus, bro. Watch it there, you're borderline. Not the one, fella. Not the one. Fuck happened to the tablet? I turned it back on there. It was charging the whole time. I don't know why it turned itself off. Yeah, West Ham. You heard me saying there, Tony, about all the players that West Ham have been linked with. All the players that they're being linked with. They're making moves. West Ham and Fulham keen on Leeds winger Crescencio Somerville. West Ham in talks over the Moroccan international Bayern Munich player Nusser Mazraoui. They're also looking at Southampton's Kyle Walker-Peters and Man United's Aaron Wan-Bissaka, and also Monaco's Vanderson and Bayer Leverkusen's Jeremy Frimpong. You see, you've got to hedge your bets, guys. You've got to kind of hit all bases. You know what I mean? You got to hit all bases, guys, if you want to bring in some players. You've got to do that there. Villa spent big this summer. Amadou Onana has become Aston Villa's second most expensive signing of all time, behind Moussa Diaby, who looks likely to move to Saudi Arabia this summer. Villa have splashed out $37.5 million. Wow, on fullback Ian Matson. Fuck, they've been buying some players, though. Villa have been doing the business, boy. I'll say no more about it. Aston Villa is Onana from Everton worth $50 million. Unai Emery is getting a player of immense potential. Onana's a good player. The Villa get the player, guys. They got a bit of pulling power. I don't know how they do it, but they managed to see off any possible suitors for him. And he did all right in the Euros for Belgium, you know. He did all right. We're looking at more goalkeepers, Tony. Our starting 11 for next season will be 11 goalkeepers. Trust the process, guys. Yeah, I don't want to come across as being negative now, lads. Let's stay clear of that. Just because we're talking real and we're talking facts. Guaranteed to defend them well. Fucking hell, but I don't know. I don't know, lads. I'm going to be letting rip anyway on fucking Lee's channel later. I'm going to be telling them as it is. Yeah, it's just complete inactivity, you know? Complete inactivity. And that's been kind of, I don't know, it's been kind of weighing us down. You know what I mean? And it's hard to get kind of fucking excited about it. And it's hard to get, you know what I mean? It's hard to get excited about it, man, when that's going on. Seriously. I mean, do you know what I mean? Last season was exciting, guys. I'm not going to lie. Like, anyone that saw me talking, like, openly on my channel and when I guess in other people's channels, last season was very, very exciting. I mean, we got to the knockout stage of the Champions League. I know I said it many times, but I will never, ever, ever forget that match against Porto in the second round there, in the knockout phase. I will never forget that match, guys. Never. The last 16 tie against Porto. As long as I live, it was just exhilarating. Regardless of what was going on the field, how good we played this, that, or the other, it was great to be back in the knockout phase of the Champions League. The atmosphere at the Emirates for the second leg was absolutely electrifying. And I was buzzing, guys. I had butterflies in my stomach like I did when I was a kid supporting the team. It took me back. You know what I mean? It took me back. Regardless of who was playing for us, regardless of how we played, it was just the fact that Arsenal were in a knockout game again, and it was exhilarating, and it was enjoyable, and it was just being back in the competition again. It was just exciting. It was fantastic. I will never forget that game against Porto at the Emirates. It was just, it brought back the feel-good factor to the club, yeah. And if we're going to continue on the path we've been going, there has been some improvement. In fairness, I mean, I can't lie. You have to be fair to them for that, yeah. But you have to big them up for that at least. But if we're going to continue on the path that we're going on, we need to be qualifying for the Champions League every season. So it needs to be top 4 every season. And it can't be a 4th-place trophy, guys. We have to win the league. I mean, there's no other way around it. I know Arteta is a yes man. I know he's surrounded by a bunch of fucking stooges and a bunch of puppets at the club. But this is coming from an old school gunner, guys. A man that has supported the club his whole life. As soon as I was old enough, guys, to actually make up my own mind and what team I wanted to support, I supported Arsenal. And yeah, we kind of, like, all that hard work that we put in, getting those other players that we did, like Declan Rice, for example, holding down the likes of Saka, getting Saliba. I mean, I don't know. I don't know where to go with this. I don't honestly know, lads, where we're going with this fucking season. Arteta has signed 8 goalkeepers since he's been in charge. Sold our best goalkeeper, Emi Martinez, who has blossomed. Emi Martinez has just blossomed as a player. I'd like to get some viewers to call in and have a say. Fucking hell. You should, bro. You should. Question for you all. Arteta in or Arteta out? I'll start. I never wanted him. I feel the last 2 seasons have been a disappointment. He's been here long enough. Other than the FA Cup, we've won nothing. Well, no one really wanted him, and they got it under the radar because he was an ex-Arsenal player. And that's what kind of got it under the radar with me, that I kind of said, yeah, well, it's Mikel Arteta. He's an ex-Arsenal player. 1 more season. That's how I see it. There can be no excuses at the end of the coming season, yeah. People can't be fucking saying this and that and the other. There can be no excuses, because at the end of the day, they're close to what they need to achieve, and they're not able to push that final part to get those players we need to get us over the line. And we're close. We were very close last season and the season before, maybe with a bit of good fortune along the way, but we were very close last season, and we need to build on that. But we're not building on it in the way we should be. We're not moving like a big club. We're not taking things seriously. And that, for me, is inexcusable. It's inexcusable for that kind of thing to be going on at this level, at this state in the day. Do they realize how serious and how challenging the new season is going to be? I don't think they properly have an idea. What are we going to get in the Champions League? We're obviously going to be one of the seeded teams. I'll be looking forward to seeing that. I'm not sure exactly when the draw is. If somebody knows, maybe they could let me know in the chat. But I'm going to be looking forward to that. But I mean, it's just, we just can't be the way we're behaving now. I mean, the way the club is moving, the season is around the corner, guys, and we're just banging our head against a brick wall. And you or I can't do anything about it. I mean, we can't go on and we can't open up the fucking checkbook of the club and get the players we need. We'd probably be better at it, to be honest, than the 2 boys, or than whoever the fuck is in charge there and who's taking care of that crap. Because who knows? It's like a circus. But 1 more season is my thing with Arteta. And there can be no excuses after that. There'll be no fucking plastic fans, some of these fanboys, these fake fans, these hipsters that go on Josh's channel talking shit. I mean, that won't be fucking, you know what I mean? We can't be putting up with that crap. You know what I mean? Guys that don't know much about football, they're young enough to be our fucking sons. I mean, they never witnessed the club really fucking doing anything of note, but they know it all. They don't know shit. This is someone that knows football. Yeah, I've been around long enough, guys, like yourselves. We need to fucking make moves in the transfer market to strengthen. I wonder who Dave's talking about. He's got arms like fucking Hulk Hogan. It's like that scene in The Predator when fucking if Anthony's still watching, we're always taking a piss. But it's like that scene in The Predator when fucking Dutch and Arnie fucking, Arnie is Dutch, and Arnie and fucking Carl Weathers, Dylan, and they go like that, and the fucking arms on the two of them. It's like, what the? But guys got arms like him. Anyway, you know what I mean? Look, I just want what's best for the club. I just want to see a little bit of success finally. I want us to land a major honour, and I'm not talking about the FA Cup. Obviously, some fans are so desperate they're just reaching out for anything. They'd settle for anything. But we should be aiming higher. We should be aiming higher, and we should be reaching for as far as we can reach. I mean, we could run it close in the new season, but without the signings that we need, like I said, we will fall short. It's inevitable. It will happen. I mean, there's a lot of competition in the league. It is the most competitive league in football, in professional football. It is a very competitive league. The most difficult to win in the world by many standards. Full stop. And I really thought that, but I don't know why they kind of backtrack. I don't know why they kind of don't go that extra mile and get in the players we need. Because I'm sure if you made a good enough offer, we could have landed Ollie Watkins before he re-signed the contract. I'm sure if you made a good enough offer now, we could get Ivan Toney because he's eyeing a move away, according to Thomas Frank, the Brentford manager. They've already got a replacement in. He scored 2 goals in a pre-season friendly today. This is where we find ourselves. And I want to play with Premier League experience. And they could be over with the squad in America now, getting to know the team in training. But instead, we find ourselves just playing catch-up and wondering, well, are we going to do this? Are we going to do that? And the Calafiori deal, do I think it's going to go through? Honestly, it doesn't matter. I don't see it making a big difference. There's other areas that need to be addressed. Seriously. I think the guy is good enough player. He's got a bit about him. But there's other areas of the team need to be addressed that are an urgent need. And we do have a problem scoring goals. We are lacking a top quality striker. And we cannot rely on Eddie Nketiah. I see he could be leaving the club now. Unless there's something Arteta knows that I don't. They already have a player in the bag. But knowing them, I doubt it. AFC anyway, man. Thanks for the comments. Thank you to everybody for tuning in. I wonder who Dave's talking about. Predator, great film. Ivan Toney, 40 million, lads. You lose more than that running for the bus. I don't want to be going over it again, but fucking hell. It's a bad state of affairs, lads. It's a bad state of affairs. I don't get it. If we have the money, what's the hold up? We need a striker, but don't get one. I know we need more, but the striker position needs to be addressed first. It drives me mad. Yeah, it's fucking frustrating, bro. It's definitely frustrating. Yeah. There's no other way to fucking put it than that. It's definitely frustrating. It gets on the nerves a bit. They had plenty of time to be fucking looking around, you know. I was just kind of meandering towards the inevitable fucking, you know, I don't know. Fucking Villa with this Onana signing, guys. Amadou Onana from Everton. 50 million signing from Villa. For Villa, yeah. He underwent a medical last Sunday after returning from his post-Euros break. 72 appearances for Everton, 37 last season after joining from Lille for 30 million. Yeah, they're strengthening ahead of their Aston Villa's Champions League campaign. They've got a good team, Villa. They'll take some stopping. Chelsea have completed the signing of USA left-back Caleb Wiley, of course. The 19-year-old joins from MLS side Atlanta United, signing a 6-year deal with the option of a 7th. Celtic Celtic reject second Atalanta bid for O'Reilly. Celtic have rejected a second bid from Atalanta for in-demand midfielder Matt O'Reilly. It's understood the improved offer consisted of a 14.3 million initial fee plus add-ons. Talks between the two clubs are ongoing, but there is still a gap in valuation. Atalanta's Serie A rivals Juventus and Roma, plus the likes of Atletico Madrid, have also shown an interest in the Denmark international. O'Reilly captained Celtic in their 4-0 pre-season win over DC United in Washington on Sunday. Fuck, it was a handy win, man. 4-0 against DC United in Washington. Big up to Celtic. Gareth Barry comes out of retirement. Holy shit. Arsenal are getting desperate. I think we're going to sign Gareth Barry. Oh, for fuck's sake. Gareth Barry is coming out of retirement, lads. I think we're going to sign him. Oh, for fucking God. Oh, God, no. If anyone saw me anyway at the weekend, guys, I was hitting the booze. On Saturday, I was hitting the drink very hard. So I hope that didn't scare anybody. I had one glass of Baileys. You know what I mean? So I hope that didn't fucking freak anyone out there. It was some heavy drinking going on, Same could be again tomorrow night because I'm off on Thursday and Thursday's payday. So I could be out fucking a couple of bets on the old Nags, on the football. Arsenal to come second. That's my bet. But yeah, I think we're going to sign Gareth Barry. He's coming out of retirement. I think it's possible. It looks like we're lined up for Gareth Barry, guys. $53 caps for England, guys. Never won anything. Fucking nice. He'd be perfect for us. No experience of winning anything. I'm really fucking giving it to them now. Big up AFC always. Apparently talks with Tony didn't go well. This is the reason why Arsenal cruise their interest in him. They fucking heat up the interest. I'd rather sign Gareth Gates. A fucking fairly buy. Onana is clumsy. He can be all clumsy as he wants when he's clumsy in the ball into the back of the net. Bad attitude, apparently. Ivan Toney. Yeah, he does come across as being he's a bit rough around the edges. He does come across as being a bit fucking hardcore. Definitely, yeah. Not the first time I've heard that. Early Doors TV, Tony, big up. Big up to Tony, man. We're going live on Lee's channel later, yeah. Myself, I think Anthony's going to be there. Maybe Scott Kirk is going to drop in. Everyone's welcome, guys. I'm sure Lee will say the same thing. Everyone's welcome. We're just going to talk football. But I know it seems, no, guys, maybe we're being a little bit negative here, but we're actually not, yeah. It's for the best. It's the honest-to-God truth. The club needs to do more in the transfer window to get us where we need to be in the new season. Otherwise, we're going to fall back. That's the bottom line, guys. We care about the club. And we want them to progress. They have been progressing. We want to see that progression continue. But if there is not additions made to the squad, if money isn't invested, if we don't get rid of some of the deadwood players that we have, absolutely useless players at the club. Look, Urian Timber is going to be like a new signing, but he's not playing in the forwards, lads. We need to strengthen in different areas. You know what I mean? Like, we all care about the club. We're lifelong fans. Tony, you're a lifelong West Ham fan, bro. You know what we're talking about, right? West Ham won a major trophy, guys. Just, I think, 2 seasons ago, wasn't it? The European trophy. Wasn't it they beat Fiorentina in the final? Was it that Jared Bowen got the winner? But let's have it right, guys. You know what I mean? Mikel Arteta, I give him 1 more season. And we have to do something then. We have to get across the line. We can't be just fucking hoping and praying and, you know, don't buy the merch, guys. Anyone going out there to buy the merch? Don't do what I did and buy some fucking fake shit in China and then get the wrong stuff with no badges on it, which is, I think, what I'm after doing on DH Gate. But I'll see when they arrive. I don't think there's any Adidas badge and any fucking crest. But fuck it, I'll still wear them. But yeah, I'll just say that I got them debadged to be cool. You know what I mean? I think it was a weird Arsenal met Tony in a Ladbrokes. Where they going to meet him? It was either Ladbrokes, fucking William Hill, or Paddy Power. He was only going to be in Ladbrokes. William Hill or Paddy Powers? Fucking hell. McManus, I bet Tony felt the same. I'd rather sign Gareth Gates. Jesus Christ. I like what you did there. I'm betting on Arsenal to win the league if the price is right. Jesus Christ. Only bet a tenner, bro. Take my advice. Or maybe 50, but don't be betting 200. That's my advice, Lee, bro. Maybe throw down a 50, but I wouldn't go more than that. Yeah. Need to see things moving forward, Toxic and negative. Has Cedric gone yet? Did he ever arrive is my question. I don't know. There's fucking nothing. Let me go on to the Arsenal website. But like I said, guys, don't be buying the merch, because you buy the merch, you support them. Do you know what I mean? You don't need to be wearing the newest merch, guys, to be a real fan. Fuck it, like. You know what I mean? Last time I bought an original jersey was 5 years ago, and not because I'm trying to prove a point. Next game, guys, is coming up on the 27th of July. We're playing against United. Then on the 31st, Liverpool. They're both in the United States, of course. Then 7 days later, we're back at the Emirates for the Emirates Cup. We're playing Bayer Leverkusen. Shaka coming back to the Emirates, guys, with the defending German champions. And then we're playing Olympique Lyonnais. As soon as you go onto the website, guys, they're beginning up about that. When Arsenal became world champions in the USA. Of course they fucking did. Go inside training out in LA as our tour heats up. And the lads are training out in Los Angeles. Look at being a pro footballer. In fairness, is a nice fucking is a nice buzz. And they're banging on about the merch here, guys. £80 for the away jersey. The sweatshirt is 70. And the ladies' jersey is also 80, I mean, the ladies' jersey is much fucking smaller, needless to say. They're still charging 80 quid for it, even though it's less material. You know what I mean? Go figure, guys. I mean, if the lads is 80, then why not have the women's at 60? It's less material, they're fucking smaller. You know what I mean? That's what I'm going to say about that anyway. Fuck it. We can do a West Ham section for Tony. Here they are, yeah. These are the guys. Cedric, Nuno Tavares, Sambi Lakonga, Fabio Vieira, Reece Nelson, and of course Eddie is Eddie Nketiah. And Zinchenko, of course, yeah. Just 1 second, guys. I'm going to turn on the light here. It's getting dark. 1 second. Give you a good view of the fucking Mr. Miyagi and Danielson. 1 second. Yeah, fuck it is. There we go, lads. It's just getting a bit fucking dark there, guys. Night is settling in. Oh, and Zinchenko. A lot of players that need to be fucking released there, guys. Looks like there's a few clubs sniffing around Eddie Nketiah, but like he's not at any kind of level, to be honest. And he's not developed at all since he's been at the club. I mean, he's shown no development whatsoever since he's been at the club. So I don't really know what we're doing there. You know what I mean? Because there's been no development whatsoever. None. He has not developed at all in any way, shape, or form. No development from that player, guys. So I don't know why he's still at the fucking club, to be honest with you. I can't rely on him, man. Say what you want about Kai Havertz, he'll bang in a few goals, but we need someone, to be the main out and out striker, the number one striker. We don't have that right now. I guess I'd say what you want about the boys, but we need more than that. We had a good enough season last season. I mean, obviously we fell short again at the final hurdle, but we had a good enough season. We won a lot of games, but it's going to be more difficult this time around. And if people don't see that, and they don't fucking realise, there's not much more I can do for you, lads. There's not much more I can do for you. Real Madrid shirt smells a success. Arsenal shirt smells a Lynx Africa. I've Lynx Africa there, but I'm waiting till I go to the US. I got I got a £20, I got a 20 quid gift card when I went on a training course. And yeah, I bought a bit of food with it. And I bought a bit of I bought some of those deodorants, and I hadn't bought them in a while. Going to be heading over to the States in September, McManus. So if you've any tips for an aftershave, bro, we can talk closer to the date. Yeah, that's in September. But I'm going to be heading over to New York, Boston, and Philadelphia, East Coast. So I'll be looking to pick up a couple of fragrances. Obviously, buy some clothes. It's cheap enough over there. Much cheaper than Europe. Much cheaper than Switzerland. Buy a couple of things. You know what I mean? But yeah, we can talk about a couple of fragrances. Yeah, and if there's something you want from the US, McManus, and you can't pick it up in the UK, let me know. I'll have a look for it. Yeah, you know what I mean? Once it's not a fucking M16 an assault rifle with a fucking bazooka attachment. Do you know what I mean? Want to be hitting any fucking armored cars or fucking tanks. But yeah, if there's any fragrances you like that are only available in the US, McManus, let me know, man. I can pick one up for you. I can fucking post it over. Or I can bring it with me when I come back to England sometime. I promise I won't wear it. And then empty the bottle and piss into it, and then give you a bottle of piss. I won't do that. That's not my style. That's not how I roll. I'm like fucking Daniel San, and you're like Miyagi because you're the older man. You know what I mean? McManus is the older man, guys. He's like Miyagi, and I'm like Daniel San. You know what I mean? The young, handsome guy. And McManus is the old fart. The old fart that can fight. You heard me. You heard me. Only joking, bro. Predictions for City versus Celtic tonight. Are they playing tonight? My prediction, pain. Hit the likes anyway, guys. Everyone watching, please hit the like. Keep the comments coming. If you all want to write Zach Dingle at the same time, please do. I'm not older than you, man. I'm only fucking shit. Fucking hell. McManus, so do I. It's my favourite Lynx. Lynx Africa is decent. 7-0 for Man City against Celtic. Yeah, see, always I do too, mate. Nice summer one. Versace, man. Oh, fresh. Smells really good. Something nicer. America has a lot of different fucking options, you know what I mean? They've got fucking... America's like on overkill, guys. If anyone's ever been to the United States, you know what it's like over there. Yeah, it's like Europe on fucking steroids. Everything you could imagine, everything under the sun is on sale there. Like in shops and shit. They've got like 20 fucking different juice drinks, 20 different fucking slice pans, 20 different cookie types. They've got everything, man. It's like fucking... I like the Gatorades over there. The Gatorades are fucking nice. You know what I mean? They're proper ones, like big fat bottle. I'm not older than you, man. I just look older. I'm not older, I just look older. Fuck's sake. Zach Dingle. I got a Dingleberry, guys. A Zach Dingleberry. Prada, Luna, Rosa, Carbon. All right, let me write these into my phone here 1 second. Let me make a note of these, because I'm a lazy fucker. Let me make a note of these, All right, what we got going on there. Right, let's make a note. America trip. Fragrances. All right. Be a bit fucking organized anyway. So the first one was... What was the first one, bro? Versace... Man... Oh... Fresh. Okay. And then the next one was Carbona. I did a review on it a while ago. I'll give it a look. Prada, Luna, Rosa, Carbon. 1 second. Let's do that again. Prada Luna. Fuck. Rossa Carbon. Okay, that's 2. Sauvage smells pretty good. All right, let's put one in from my main man, AFC as well. Sauvage. This man has lived. He knows life. He knows what he's talking about. So that one's gone in as well. Sauvage. Yeah, Sauvage. Paco Rabanne 1 million Royal. Is that the same as 1 million? Or is that like a different one? Is it the same one or is it like a variation? So my friend always had the 1 million. Do you know the ones I always liked? I always liked CK1, CKB, Jupe. I know it's a bit of a fucking mad one. Paco Rabanne 1 million. Okay, so that. Boss Bottled Elixir. Yeah, and I'll be going in September, so I could get one for the winter time, yeah. Boss. I got a few options. I'll be coming back. I'll be fucking bread and water. Boss Bottled Elixir. Sounds like a drink. Alright, there we go. There's the Boss one. It's a flanker to the original. Okay. Hugo Boss, yeah. Hugo Boss, man. Like I always had a Calvin Klein 1, CK1, CKB. Fucking decent. And Eternity. I liked Eternity as well. Didn't always have to be Calvin Klein ones, but yeah. I like Eternity as well. Right, let's put my phone on charge again. Let's see. There we go. Alright. Let's get it cracking up. Let's get it back charging. There we go. There we go. You pay top back for these brands, bloody expensive, yeah. Eternity is quality, yeah. Calvin Klein Eternity, man, that's a nice fragrance. That's what I said when I was younger. CK1, CKB, and Eternity. I like them. And Jupe was just one for around the fucking town in the day, you know what I mean? Not for hitting out on the lash, but maybe if you wanted to, but I just wear it around the place, you know what I mean? As in 1 million Royal is a flanker to the original. I think it's better than the original, lasts a lot longer. Interesting, yeah. They can be fucking expensive, yeah. Here they're actually not too bad. Do you know what I mean? They have like little outlets here, yeah, by the train stations, and you can pick it up cheap enough. But America, of course, is the fucking. Do you know what I mean? Cheap enough there for a lot of stuff. You're going to shopping spree to the United States. Can't be bad, lads. Once a year, I'm going to be gone, regardless, even if it's just for 3 days, no sleep, running around the streets. McManus game in question. Why does the 200 milliliter bottle lack the same smell as the 100 milliliter bottle? Old Spice. My dad is mad into that, man. My old man, he's mad into that shit. Since a long time ago, guys. Yeah, my City lost the final, guys, unfortunately. to say my county, yeah, my city, Cork. They lost the final on Sunday, guys, in this game, yeah, hurling. They got to the All-Ireland hurling final, the top 2 teams in the country out of 32, and they lost by 1 fucking point. And the game was drawed. The game was tied 14 times during the 70 minutes, and then it went to extra time, and they lost by a stinking point. The problem is they scored 1 goal and the other team scored 3. Now, they scored more points, but in the end, those goals, they told the difference. They lost by 1 point in the small ball game, guys, in hurling. They were in the Irish final. They were so close to being Irish champions for the first time since 2005. 19 years. And they lost by 1 solitary point. Like I said, the game was tied, was level 14 times. It was just, fuck's sake. That was on Sunday in Dublin at Croke Park. If you're familiar with the Croke Park Stadium, guys, that's like the home of the GAA in Ireland. It's like the 4th largest stadium in Europe. Or it was, maybe no, it's not anymore, but it's like 83,000 all-seater. But yeah, the final was in Dublin, guys. Sellout capacity, 83,000 people. They lost by 1 fucking point. All that way, yeah. First time, guys, we would have won it in 19 years. It's a small ball game, yeah. Ah, well. If you like Dior Sauvage Elixir, save your money and get Assad, but I think it smells very close to yours. Assad by Latafa. Old Spice. Bit of the Old Spice-a-rooney. Alright, let's have a look. 28 views, guys. Thank you to everybody for tuning in. I appreciate it. Thank you for dropping your comments. I know we're not setting the world on fire at the moment, but we're chilling. Yeah, and like I said, I really hope you're all doing well and keeping well, that your week is going well. It's nice to have time to be able to make a stream, yeah. You know what I mean? It's nice to be able to have that time. I'm a single Pringle, so I have a little bit of time on my side there. But it's nice to be here, guys, and to be sharing the stream with you all. And I'm really looking forward to going on Tony's channel later. Oh, fuck. There's some big cricket out there, lads. He's fucking huge. I'd say he's bigger than me. I think it's the predator. He's out in the trees. But yeah, there's a fucking big mad fucking cricket out there trying to get me. He's going to get me. But yeah, fuck it. That's it, lads. Ugh. I got the Euros, the Panini album. Well, it's Tops. Tops made it. I got 2 albums today, guys, free. So I give one to my friend here, Chris Lee. Obviously, it only comes with like 6 stickers. I've got 5 stickers there, but I'm not going to fill the album, man, not really. Not going to waste time and money on that, but at least it's like a souvenir of the finals, you know. So I've got 2 of the albums. Looks decent. Yeah, gone for fucking nothing. You know what I mean? Picked it up for fucking nothing. AFC obviously depends. It could be an older formulation. Fragrance houses change formulations a lot. I have a bottle of the original Paco Rabanne Invictus and a newer bottle as well, and the older. McManus has got more fucking, not sense, but sense. He's got more sense than a fucking shop. Seriously, how many would you have in total? Like, not just all different types, but how many bottles would you actually have? You know what I mean? You must have fucking... Because whenever you're talking, you've got a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I mean, you obviously have a shelving unit there. You've got them all fucking on the shelf. But you've got millions, man. Millions. One smells better than the newer one. About 100, yeah. And the fragrance is still good. I mean, it keeps its longevity. Like fucking whiskey. You know what I mean? It keeps it hasn't faded, yeah. That's fucking mad, though. That's fucking mad. That's a lot of fucking. That's a lot of bottles, man. That is a serious amount of bottles. Wait one second there, guys. Yeah, like I said, guys, my City, they lost in the All Ireland final, unfortunately. All the way to the final, guys, and to lose by 1 point. Fucking bad, man. Bad, bad, bad. It had to be, I suppose, at the end of the day, but fucking to lose like that was tough on the team, man. Tough on the players. Just to lose out like that, you know what I mean? It's fucking tough going, lads. All right, Lee, bro. I'll see you in a while, eh? See you in a while. Yeah, he knows his stuff, yeah. He's got a fucking YouTube channel about it, but he's got loads of fucking. Every time I'm talking to him, it's like he's got this and he's got that, and he might try this one. He's got. I guess then that he's a fucking lot, not 5 or 10. You know what I mean? Yeah, Lee, I'll see you in a bit, bro. Let's get ready to fucking talk some football. I've got one that's faded, but it was a cheap piece. I'm not that worried. Yeah, it could be worse. Huh? Yeah, be sure to check out the reviews. What was the one? The carbon, yeah? Let me actually enter it there now on my phone, so when I'm in bed later, when I go on YouTube, I'll remember it. 1 second, let me just enter it on the funny phone. So when I get into fucking bed, then I'll remember it was it. I can listen to McManus's voice as I fall asleep. Freak him out of his fucking mind. All right, here we go. Oh, I got a voice message from work. This can't be good. 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second, yeah. And I'm back, guys. Don't worry about that. Just one of the lads at work asked me for the The Arbeits plan, yeah, just the work hours, because I have a photo of it on my phone, so I just sent it to him. He just wanted to know when he's working tomorrow. Carbon, and the last one was Boss Bottled Tonic. Oh yeah, fuck. Let me get back into that. Sorry, man. I'll be drifting. Let's go back onto your channel. 1 second. Here we go. I'm back into your channel, man. 1 second. Boss Bottled Tonic is one of them, eh? Alright, 1 second. Boss Bottled Tonic. Yeah. Alright, there we go. And Prada Luna Rossa Carbon. Okay. Easy. I'll check out the two of them. I'll have a little look. I'll have a goosey gander in a while and see what's going on. Somebody fucked up your Zach. AFC got in there. Alright, guys. Just one of the lads texting me again about the work hours, but yeah, it's all good in the hood. We're doing our thing. We're getting fucking paid. Money for jam. Not exactly, but yeah, no, get my tablet charging. But yeah, big up to all of you guys. That's not creepy, Dave. yeah. I'll be. This is last voice I'll be listening to before I go to sleep will be John Hands. John Handjob. The last voice I'll be listening to before going to go to sleep will be John Hand's voice. He'll send me a voice message. I love the way he always comes on and says, like, it'd be funny if he was watching him. But I love the way he always comes on and says, I just texted Scott to let Scott know you're live. I'm sure Scott is like, why the fuck is he texting me? Every single time he writes the same thing. Oh, I just let Scott know that you're live. I'm sure Scott is like, why the fuck is he always contacting me on Instagram? Scott never comes on, like, so he obviously doesn't see the message. I just let Scott know. Fucking hell, Scott is probably ripping his fucking hair out. What hair he has left, I'd say it's not much. Do you know what I mean? He's going a bit thin on top these days, the old Scots are. Scottalicious, Scotahuntus, whatever you want to call him. The Scotlandnator. Scotland's prime. Yeah, but he's obviously, Scott's got a boyfriend. He does. Dave Hand. Dave Hand. The fuck? John Hand. Dave Hand. The fuck am I talking about? I honestly don't know. I'm honestly confusing myself now at this point. I think I'm old age or something is settling in. The fucking body has gone to shit. The brain has gone to shit. I look like shit. You know what I mean? I look like a fucking Dave Hand. Yeah, why did I say that? You gotta hand it to him. Good old John Hand. John Hand job. Oh yeah, he's always contacting Scott. Scott, Dave has gone live. Scott's probably like, why the fuck is he constantly fucking contacting me? John Hand job. So fucking hell. Dave Hand. The fuck am I talking about? Lee is preparing for his stream, guys. It's starting in an hour. I'd say he's getting a bit fucking nervous now. He's preparing for the stream, and it's going to be a mad one. You know what I mean? I was saying I'm going to Matana the last couple of days. I hope he's doing all right. I want to go to Matana. Hope he's doing alright for himself. He's probably busy. I know he's got kids as well. Maybe he's gone on fucking holidays somewhere. Jesus, thank God we weren't flying anywhere recently, lads. Did you see all the fucking cancellations all over the world? I just want to be up for it. Fucking hell. A lot of people then were sent away from the airport, said they were told not to stay. And then they had to contact their fucking airline via the app. But sure, the whole system was gone down, so they had to wait for the system to come back online to find out what was going to happen. Oh, for fuck's sake. Complete disaster is what that was. There's the only way to describe it. Thank fuck we weren't flying anywhere, is all I can say. Thank God we weren't flying anywhere. That would have been a real fucking disaster. Alright, let's see. I can only Tinder matches. Let's have a look. Ah. No love. You're alright. Early Doors is on the show too. Ah, cool. Oh, look at this. What's that? Yeah, it should be fun. We can talk football. It should be fun. So it's going to be me, Lee, Anthony. You're going to be there, I suppose, right? Tony. And who else? Maybe Scott? Maybe just the four of us. It'll be a bit of a laugh anyway. I might be kind of kicking off about the lack of no signings, but sure, it is what it is. It is what it is, right? I mean, I might kick off at the lack of fucking signings, but can't be helped, guys. Do you know what I mean? You're feeling a certain way about it, it is what it is. Can't do much about that. Can't do much about it. The fuck? Jesus fucking Christ. Ugh. Jesus, man, there's some fucking ugly women out there, in fairness. Fucking hell. Think I got a stalker, Dave? Who? You got any matches, Dave? If so, what's his name? Think I got a stalker, Dave? Who's your stalker? Not me, anyway. Fuck's sake. I have better things to do with my time. Payday on Thursday, guys. And I'm off. That could be fucking dangerous. That could be dangerous. Hope you're not as dangerous as I think. Fucking, what do you think about Joe Biden stepping back, lads? Not to go political on things. What do you think about Joe Biden stepping back and fucking, what's his name stepping in? Or what's her name? Fucking Kamala Harris. US Secret Service boss resigns following Trump shooting. Yeah, they gave her no other fucking choice, man. Just looking at the news here, guys. They gave her no other choice. They backed her into a fucking corner. Yeah. McManus gave me a great review you did on the Boss Bottles Tonic. Yeah, I'm gonna check that later. Yeah, gonna check that later. Yeah. Anthony's got a stalker. McManus gave me a great review you did on the Boss Bottle Tonic. Make sure you come on and tune into Lee's stream anyway, guys. Do yourselves a favor. Should be interesting. Should be interesting. Let me actually set up the stream for Lee's one. Let me see 1 second. Let me set up Lee's stream because he gave me the link, but I need to put it from my phone. Beep, beep, beep. Lee. There he goes. All right. All right, here we go. Just setting up the link for Lee's stream. There we go. All right. There we go. Back it up. Okay. TS. GSS. I. 2. YQ. 6. Alright, let's go. Someone trying to fuck the motorbike. Keep it going with me for fuck's sake. Trying to do something here. To fucking see. Alright, just enter in Lee's stream. Old school gunner. Alright, there we go. Ready to fucking rumble. Are top gooners allowed on FT's channel? That's the question, man. That's the question, bro. Yes, always thanks, mate. That means a lot. I was a little bit nervous doing it. For fuck's sake. It doesn't come across in the streams, though. I remember when it doesn't come across in the content that you upload. That, do you know what I mean? That you seem nervous. It doesn't. You wouldn't think it. Like everything looks professional with the. You have it turning on the. Do you know what I mean? When I first saw that you were like supporting my channel years ago, and then I saw that your own channel, I was like, fucking hell, this guy's got his own fucking channel. And it was like fragrances, I was like, fucking hell. You know, when you don't know the person, you don't know the person, and it's just kind of like a shot in the dark. You find out about them in their channel. I was like, Jesus, this guy's got his own fucking channel. And it looked pure professional with the fragrances, like, like the bottle there and the way it's turning, and then your voice, I like the voiceover about it, the different shots and the way it looks. I mean, it just, you know what I mean? It just looks professional. I thought, anyway, my opinion. It looked good. It works, you know what I mean? It looks professional, like. And it's a simple enough idea with the bottle, like, you know what I mean? Simple enough idea to have the bottle there. Excuse me. I'll be sure to have a good sleep tonight, I don't know. I'm gonna sleep ball. Right, let's try Sky Sports. Let's just go straight into the football news. Don't mind the transfers. What's going on? Villa are interested in how Felix. Yeah, that's great. Arsenal finalising deal for Calafiori. Juventus and Real Madrid try to sign the player. 22-year-old defender start for Italy. You're telling me if Real or Juventus come in for him, he wouldn't go to those clubs? Okay, maybe not Juve, but Real? If Real Madrid come in for you, you wouldn't go to that club? I'm just saying. I mean, they have more pulling power than Arsenal for sure. Without a doubt, they have more pulling power than Arsenal. I need to get a new photo boot. My one's knackered. Yeah, photo boot. Yeah, that's what it is. Photo boot. Yeah, look how much one costs. Yeah, see what it is. Dave, have you ever posed in front of the mirror and I cracked with laughter? There'll be only one thing cracking, Anthony. Your jaw. No. I'm a fighting man. If I had my heart laugh. As you can see, guys. Do you know what I mean? I got moves. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? My nickname used to be Tyson. You know what I mean? Tyson Fury, unfortunately. Not Mike Tyson. Ouch. The Furinator. Good old Tyson Fury, but great man. Great man. All right, let's wait for the stream from the main man. Tyson Dingle. Jealousy will get you everywhere, Anthony. Oh, good. Why is my fucking tablet charging? I swear. Fucking driving me mad. Fucking piece of shit. Come on, you cunt. Charge. Come on, you bastard. Come on, you whore. There we go. Back in business. Yeah, just killing time, guys. That's basically it. And you're all sucked in to my fucking plan to kill time. I sucked you all into the plan to kill time, guys. The plan to kill time. Fucking God. Sorry. 5:30 seems like a different lifetime. That seems like a long fucking time ago. That seems like a long time ago. Alright, there we go. 5 people watching. Jesus, I don't know how. But there you go. I must be doing something right. 8 likes. Thank you to everybody. Yeah? I appreciate it, guys. Thank you to everybody for those 8 likes. Yeah? It means a lot to me. Little boost to my channel. Can't be bad. Can't be bad. Alright, let's have an old goosey gander. There. There. Alright, I'm 7 hours watch time. Big up to everybody, yeah? Not a bad total, guys. Dave, why am I not a mod? Because I haven't given you permission, Anthony. That's why. I only want 2 mods. 2 vice captains. Yeah, there's 1 chief, 2 vice captains. And they are John Handjob and McManus. You're not a mod because I don't want you to be. I don't ask any more silly questions, huh? Seriously, no. Fucking hell. What a question. Why am I not a mod? Why'd you think? Came back to haunt you, bro. Came back to haunt you. Do you know what I mean? I've got 2 very competent mods. 2 very competent moderators. I don't need a third one. 2's company. 3's a crowd. You know what I mean? You begged me on WhatsApp to be one. I said, okay. Did I? Honestly, that wasn't me that was texting you. That was probably Gunnosaurus. I think that was Gunnosaurus that was texting you. Yeah, it wasn't me. Okay, Anthony, I might make you a moderator. Yeah, leave it with me. If all the Zach Dingle stuff ends, you can be a moderator. If the Zach Dingle continues, there's no chance for you, Anthony. So you think about that for a while, yeah? You let me know your conclusion. Yeah, I said John Handjob. That's what I call him. John Hand Job. John Handjob. He's a Chelsea fan. You know what I mean? Desperate times calls for desperate measures. He puts his hand down his pants. So yeah, Anthony, McManus took your position, yeah, basically is what happened. You took his job at the condom factory, he took your position as a mod. That's what happens, Anthony. It's the law of the land, man. Survival of the fittest, dog eat dog. And McManus stole your position. I reckon Anthony gets the mirror out and puts it. Yeah. What's that? Fucking. That letter at the end you did looks like it's Ukrainian or something. I reckon Anthony gets his mirror out and puts it near his bed and jumps around on his bed like Macho Man Randy Savage. The good old days of the WWF, guys. Macho Man Randy Savage. The fucking British Bulldog. I used to like the Ultimate Warrior. A lot of you guys have passed on, oh yeah. But I like the Ultimate Warrior. He was fucking cool. The Bushwhackers. Rowdy Roddy Piper. They were all fucking beefy cunts by it, tell you. They'd fucking hurt you. Lunatics. But there you have it. Looking forward actually getting onto Lee's stream and just because it's not my channel, I can just insult people. That's my new thing, yeah. Just fucking insulting people on their channels. Razor Ramon, yeah. Jake the Snake Roberts. Fucking the Bushwhackers, by. The British Bulldog. Bret Hart. The Hitman Hart, he was like unbeatable for a long time. The Hulk was still around. Fucking hell. They had some good ones. The Undertaker. Remember the Undertaker? Jesus. He was a fucking animal. Christ, was he like 6'7"? He used to just like slam the choke and fucking drop him. I don't know it's fake. Yeah, the big boss man. Ted DiBiase, do you remember him? The $1 Million Man, wasn't it? Ted DiBiase, was it? But you remember fucking the Undertaker? He used to just grab him, lift him, and fucking slam him. Jesus. Like a fucking pancake. He used to just fucking hop them into the ground like fucking hell. The Royal Rumble was the one though, man. Everybody was getting it in the Royal Rumble. Legendary. The Royal Rumble. Dave used to think he was George the Animal Steel. Who the fuck is that? Is that even a real wrestler? Yeah. Bret Hart was a good wrestler though, man. Shawn Michaels as well. Decent. Competitive, Michaels was competitive. And a good wrestler. That was funny though. They used to stand in the center of the ring, just beating the fucking heads off each other, cracking each other all over the place. Andre the Giant, remember him? That poor guy though, but fucking he passed away very young. The guy was just too fucking big. The guy was just too fucking big, man. His heart, you know what I mean? His heart couldn't fucking handle that kind of weight. They're way too big, like. Way too fucking big. The Olympics are starting soon, guys. I'm actually going to do some streaming of the Olympic football. I don't know you just said in that, yeah, the Olympic football matches, but it should be interesting, eh? A little bit of extra football to watch, guys. I was seeing that they want to do like a triathlon, yeah, through Paris, but like Iron Man, is it a triathlon? But the swimming part, they say that the River Seine is too dirty for people to swim in. and they could actually like be very sick afterwards. They had a plan of like cleaning the river, but it's nowhere near ready at the level required. If I was a swimmer, I'd just wear a full fucking swimsuit. Do you know what I mean? Like a diver. I mean, I know it's going to impede you probably, but there's ones obviously for faster, yeah, that you can swim. I'd wear a full, complete suit, you know. Going to be jumping into the Seine guys with the fucking thing. Dave doing a watch along about his natural right hand. You know what I mean? Look at that, lad. Now my natural right hand just defies logic, guys. It defies the laws of physics. It's just pure speed, like. Just unadulterated speed. Do you know what I mean? Lashing out in every direction. I was watching earlier on YouTube, guys, Karens getting fucking beaten up by fellas. You know, like when the women go nuts, yeah? Getting the head fucking boxed off them. Karens just getting fucking slapped around the place. The fella just going, right, I'm not having any more of that shit. And just fucking decking her. Just getting fucking drop kicked. Oh man, it's actually quite funny, actually. Not going on violence against women, but it's actually quite fucking funny. Quite amusing, you could say. Oh shit, set the mic, sorry about that. But yeah, I just seen Karen's getting the absolute fucking shit kicked out of him. That was basically that. Wait a second, guys. Just trying to charge my tablet here, it's been a bit fucking slow. Let's see. But yeah, I'm just watching the Karens getting the shit kicked out of him on YouTube. That's how I spent my time off. I'm off on Thursday, fucking happy days. Looking forward to it. And it's payday, which is dangerous. Sergeant Slaughter. Alright, I think I'm gonna strike on for 2 hours and then I'm gonna fucking blow this pop stand. Oh, I gotta watch the Jack Charlton fucking documentary. Dave could be sensational Queen Cherry with his man bag. I'm not going to dignify that with an answer. I think that's for the best. And the best thing to do now is just ignore that comment. Because I'm a nice guy, you know what I mean? Last thing I want to do is hurt anybody. Dragging on the floor and in the background Dave's voice saying I know I was always special. The least said about that, the better. The least said, the better. But big up to everyone anyway for supporting my channel. I appreciate it, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'm looking forward to Tony's stream and going to embarrass him on his fucking channel. I'm just going to be acting the fucking dickhead. You know what I mean? On his channel. That's basically all there was about it. Me acting dickhead on his channel. And that's basically that. Just winding down the time now, guys. I was thinking of watching the Jack Charlton thing there, but I'll watch it later. Looks good anyway, man. Thanks for sending it to me back, man. I'm sure it's interesting, man. Jack is a fucking legend, man. God rest his soul, I shed a tear that the day he died, lads. I'm not gonna lie. When Jack Charlton passed away, I shed a fucking tear. He was alright, man. Jack was alright. He used to write like team taxes on the back of fucking cigarette packets and matchbooks and stuff. Matchboxes and cigarette packets. He used to write down the fucking team tactics, or the starting lineup. He was a pure fucking easygoing kind of guy, you know. Didn't come across as being sophisticated, but he was a fucking winner. He was dedicated to the cause. Yeah. Fucking hell, guys. Do you think I'm here for your fucking amusement, is it? You're here to entertain me, not the other way around. Alright? Anthony McManus took your spot as a moderator, bro. There's nothing I can do about it. My hands are tied. It's fuck all I can do about it, boy. You got in ahead of you, and that's all there is about it. You snooze, you lose. Adios, muchacho. You got in ahead of you, boss. There's no more to say about it. Nothing I can do about it. The best man won. You know what I mean? McManus was the best man. That's why he's the moderator. Himself and John Handjob. Hope that spider stays up there. There's one up there. Dave and his natural right hand on ESPN. I always knew he was special. It's the right hand that kind of just cracks. It actually does it by itself. That's the thing. I don't have to even pull the trigger. It just releases the punch by itself. Cracking towards the target. Once it hits the target, it's a done fucking deal. Do you know what I mean? Alright, guys, kicking back, relaxing. Why am I not going to start rapping? Fucking hell. It's actually a beautiful day today. A beautiful day. It's nice actually when I left work and went home. Fucking, it was nice just to walk out the fucking door. Dave just found your man bag. Anthony texted me. I'm not going to dignify that with an answer, Anthony, to be honest. I didn't even know why I opened it, to be honest, because I just knew it was trouble. You know what I mean? Anthony just gets messy. Can't take him anymore. Anthony just gets messy. Just winding down the time, guys. Winding down the fucking clock. Gonna crack on till 2 hours and then I'm gonna fucking hit the dirt. Hit the dirt? What the fuck am I talking about? I'm gonna hit the road. Hit the road. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Alright, my tablet's charging. Nice. I might watch the fucking Jack Charlton thing on the tablet tonight. Maybe just on the laptop after the stream actually would be the easiest thing. But yeah, thanks for sending me that McManus, man. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Jack was a good fella, bye. Jack was alright. Poor old fucking Jack. It was a sad day when he passed, lads. He was fucking a good fella. Fucking World Cup winner, buying 66 himself and Bobby, bye. Fucking hell. Up for that, lads. World Cup winner in 66, guys. Along with fucking Bobby Moore and Gordon Banks and all the boys. Jeff Hurst. He did alright for himself, bye. Fucking World Cup winner, man. Himself and Bobby were like fucking lunatics, though. They meant to be as tough as fucking nails, the two of them. Bobby and Jack. Tough fucking boys. Especially Jack was playing at Leeds. Leeds were like a fucking tough team back then. A very physical team, man. All the shit they were doing on the field, you'd actually get fucking you'd get locked up if you were doing it now. It was fucking common assault. Best manager for Republic of Ireland, yeah, by a mile, by a fucking mile. There's been a couple of good ones, yeah, but he was fucking. Like I said, he used to write down like the starting lineups, the team selection on the back of a fucking cigarette packet. He wasn't the best organised, and he used to take the lads out for fish and chips. I mean, with a big game around the corner, the boys would be down the local chipper, having a battered sausage and a fucking chips and a burger. Fuck's sake. They did alright though. They used to fucking play well. Whatever was in the burger and chips, they used to fucking play well. But I used to get a burger and chips or a battered sausage when I was living in London before I left, in a real dump. It was called the Right Place. Place that like place to fish. Telling you know, guys, this gaff was a fucking dump. Every time I walked past, like there was a block of flats, and every time I walked past, there was new flowers outside for someone else that had been fucking killed. There's a raw fucking spot. Don't mind telling you. And you want to know the name of that area? Danebury Avenue was the area in Putney. Danebury Avenue, Roehampton. That was a rough spot, by. A rough fucking spot. Yeah. There's some fucking tough cunts from that area. Oh, fuck. Alright, man. Alright. 3 minutes. And then I'm going to knock off my stream. And I'm going to be on and support Tony. I promised him I would, yeah, because I missed out last week. I wasn't feeling the best last week, so I missed out on it. But I'm going to fucking repay the favour. Because he always comes on my channel and drops a few comments, you know. So, I'm going to be supporting him. Did I say Tony? Fucking Lee. Got Tony on the fucking brain. Lee. Going to be supporting Lee's channel. Look at my man bag, guys. It's a fucking thing of beauty. Enjoying single life. That's what I'm doing. It's going to be exciting actually going to New York. It should be fun. That'll be a bit of fun. The airport's very close to where I'm living here. Nice and easy. Stretch out the old legs and I'll be across to the fucking airport. It's not far at all. It's just around the fucking corner from where I'm living. You know what I mean? Maybe like 20 minutes away. Handy then, shit out at Zurich Airport and then fucking strike on out of it. Off to the fucking, off to the United States. Wow. We're getting a little bit excited now. I'm going back to America. I like America. Fucking COVID was a bad one, guys. We all got fucking stuck indoors. We couldn't do shit. We couldn't go anywhere. We couldn't fucking do anything. We all got fucking stuck indoors. Man, that was a fucking nightmare. I don't know how you got through that, guys, but fucking hell, it was tough, huh? I will not be watching Arsenal friendlies in America at 3:30 a.m. Nah, unless you can't sleep and you're up at that time, bro. There's no point. You know what I mean? Unless you just can't sleep and you're up at that time, there's no fucking point. I mean, you drive yourself fucking nuts. No point. Like I said, unless you're having a bit of a sleepless night, man, you can't fucking sleep. Maybe then. Other than that, no fucking reason, bro. No reason. Do you know what I mean? That's the fucking point. There's no point to it. Especially watching that fucking shower. Yeah. Alright, guys, I'm going to wrap up the stream there, yeah. I'm going to be going live on Lee's channel in about 30 minutes, so I'm going to take a little bit of a respite, drink a little bit of water, and then I'll be back for the stream on Lee's channel, yeah. So if you're still up, guys, come check me on Football Dad's Army. I'll be joining Lee's channel. Have you seen the new Arsenal third kit? I did. I ordered it from China, bro. But I think I ordered it without the badges and without the fucking without the Adidas and without the fucking Canon. So I'll have to see how they come, yeah. McMahon has said it to me actually. I wasn't aware of it. So let's see how they come, yeah. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Hopefully it won't be as bad as I fucking think. But yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap up the stream, yeah. Football Dad's Army is starting his stream in 25 minutes. So if you want to join me there, all right. And thank you to everybody for tuning into my channel. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and I'll see you on Lee's channel, yeah, Football Dad's Army. Thank you to AFC always. Thank you to Anthony. Thank you once again to McManus. Thank you to Zach Dingle. Thank you to John Handjob. How to get that one in there? Thank you to Lee from Football Dad's Army. Oh, there was so many comments here. Thank you to Damon. Damon's Footy Vlogs. Thank you to Tony from Early Doors Football TV. And that's basically it. Thank you to everybody for tuning in. I appreciate it. Thank you to Josh, True Gooner. And thank you to everyone, guys, for your continued support. And I'll see you on the other side, yeah? I'll see you on Lee's channel in less than 30 minutes. All right? And thank you to everybody, yeah? Come on, you Gooners. Peace.